Hello, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Join and Coin here, bringing you daily crypto news and analysis. So if you're following my channel, then you will know that since now 3 weeks, I am claiming for a bottom here of this whole bear move or bear cycle. And also I exactly on the dollar predicted 17,586. So at the moment I see two scenarios. On the 4-hourly, we can see actually that Bitcoin is forming this inverse head and shoulders, which is still in play, which will bring Bitcoin to 26,000 US dollars. But also keep in mind that Bitcoin found resistance on this very important trend line, and also the volume is not supporting the idea that Bitcoin will have a breakout here to the upside, because the volume is declining, and there's the case that if Bitcoin prints here a big green candle, then of course this could play out, and this could already have been the bottom for Bitcoin for this bear cycle. But at the moment, I'm leaning more on the side that we will see here one more drop to the downside, maybe found support here at the 300-week SMA, and then this could mark the bottom and we are good to go. So we don't know yet. We don't know which direction Bitcoin will go. We will see this in the next days. So we have some bullish signs at the moment, but also bearish signs. So this one more drop could happen today or tomorrow. We don't know. But I strongly believe that this here is the bottom. And this is also what I'm claiming for since 3 weeks here. If you missed my last Bitcoin update, we spoke about these big red candles in Bitcoin. So we had about 34% drop after a red candle. And whenever these more than 30% weekly red candles are printed in Bitcoin, it usually marks the bottom. So for example, this red candle here only was 29%. It was followed by a red candle, but it was not 30%. This red candle around 32% and marked the bottom, right? COVID crash, 48% red candle printed after another red candle marked the bottom. In 2018, a 35% red candle after a red candle marked the bottom. But yeah, we had a 10% more drop to the downside, but it was the bottoming area, right? And this one didn't follow a red candle, so we don't have this case. So this is also why I think 10% could be in play, but I know that people out there claim for 13,000, and keep in mind, if Bitcoin from the current price will come to the 13,000 level, this would mean Bitcoin would bring one more 30% to the downside. And this is also what I don't see in the chart, because the chart is telling me that this here is most likely the bottom. All right, let's jump to the Bitcoin dominance. Most interestingly, here we have this downward sloping resistance line, which was broken to the upside. And yeah, Bitcoin had a sharp fall after this upwards move. And normally when you break out of this descending support lines, you can expect a huge move to the upside. But most interestingly, here in the Bitcoin dominance, it fell through the resistance and now seems to found resistance here on this trend line. This would mean that in the coming days and weeks, altcoins would outperform Bitcoin if this dominance is more falling to the downside. And on the BLX, we discussed about these very interesting similarities in the RSI. You can see here the RSI was at the level of 30. Here the RSI is also, I think, on the lowest in history. You can't see it that well, but yeah, I think this is undeniable. Some have some similarities. I think this also indicates that we are very close, if not the bottom is already in. And here also this very important support line, which acted as support, was tested in the COVID crash, and the BLX dipped down. But potentially we are about to print here a bullish hammer candle, which could be a bullish reversal sign for the upcoming days and weeks. Right now, we have to wait and see if the inverted head and shoulders is playing out in the very short term. I don't believe this before we see a huge spike in volume. If not, then I think one more test of the 300-week SMA is most likely in the coming days. This could also then mark the bottom for me, and this could very well start a trend reversal in the chart. All right, if you like this update, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and also hit the notification bell. I wish you a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.